Hello everyone, this is Justin with Green Residential. Today I'm going to discuss where smoke detectors go in a house. Now, I apologize for my art. It's not very good, but hopefully it will suffice for this illustration. This is 3 bedrooms, 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom, a bathroom, a kitchen, and a hallway. And these funny things are the doors going into each bedroom and bathroom. I'm also using the 2018 International Residential Code, so it's for residential purposes, not for commercial. And this is the latest at the time of this recording version of the International Residential Code. There's going to be a new one put out, but probably in the next month or two, but it hasn't been released yet. So this is also probably the strictest. So what I recommend is you check with your building authority to see what's version of the International Residential Code your city or jurisdiction uses. They may not use this one. It may be an older one, which is probably not as strict as this one. All right, so a smoke detector. This is not a CO detector. This is smoke detectors. I'll be doing another video on CO detectors next, so stay tuned for that. But a smoke detector is required in each sleeping room, so in each bedroom, let's put a smoke detector, and immediately in the vicinity immediately outside of those rooms, so in the hallway. Let's put one there. Now I'm just randomly placing them at this point, but there are caveats to where they go. So a smoke detector needs to be at least 3 feet away from the tip of a ceiling fan blade or an AC register. So you'll want to make sure it's at least 3 feet from here to here, and that applies to all of them. There's also a caveat for the one we placed in the hallway. Now, in the 2018 version, you need to be at least 3 feet from the door of a bathroom that has a tub or a shower. So in this case, this complies with that because it's 3 feet. If I put it right here, it would be too close. It wouldn't comply. So that works. There's also more to this than just placement. You need to have smoke detectors on each floor of the house, including basements and habitable attics. So if we have a bedroom here, we'd put one, a hallway, we'd put one. If this, say, is a basement, we'd put one there. And if it's a normal attic, we don't need to put one. But if it's been converted and it's a habitable space, then yes, we need a smoke detector up in that habitable attic. Now, there's a caveat to this, and that is if you have a split floor level that's open, you don't need one on each floor. You just need it on the upper floor, as long as it's less than 1 story. So if it's 2-story split level, that's basically 2 stories, then you need one on each thing. But if it's less than a story and it's a split level and it's open, you only need one on the top of that split level. Now, let's move down here and talk about kitchens. But before we do that, you should know that there's 2 types of smoke detectors. There is a photoelectric smoke detector and there is an ionization smoke detector. They both have their pluses and their minuses. I suggest you investigate and see which one you are more comfortable with. But there are rules regarding them. So if you have a photoelectric one, you need to be a minimum of 6 feet from a permanently built-in stove. So you would want to measure, in this case, if it's on the same floor, would probably comply with that because it's more than 6 feet. But, so yeah, photoelectric from a permanently installed cooking appliance. So that would be a stove. Now, if it's an ionization one, it needs to be a minimum of 20 feet away from the stove, unless it has a hush button on it, which many do. And then it could be within 10 feet of the stove. That is a little rundown of where smoke detectors need to be placed in the 2018 Residential Building Code. I hope this has been helpful. Stay tuned for my next video, which will be on CO detectors. And just a hint, they're not the same rules for smoke detectors with CO detectors. But until then, have a great day and bye for now.